Hello and welcome to this new lesson. This time I'm going to add a bonus for the age topic, which would be drawing a baby. On top, you can see 3 examples I found on the internet about how anime or manga illustrators portrayed an infant. It's the way they have of depicting an infant. As you see, they have very small hands, very big eyes, chubby bodies, and a very prominent head. But the main feature is they're cute and they have a very adorable appearance. So, what I'm going to do is, attending to the basic features of these infants, represent my way a baby, making the most of these features and trying to explain it so you can also apply it your way. Alright, I started by creating a circle, which will be the baby's head. As you see, it also has prominent cheeks, so ours won't fall short of them. It'll have prominent cheeks. Okay, so these would be the face structure. I'm going to erase the inner part. This would be the result. Okay, so now what we're missing here is a mouth. Mouths, as we can see, are really small. The eyes won't fall behind either with the eyelashes. So we're going to do some pronounced eyelashes and some subtle eyebrows. Barely noticeable nose. And then we add the eyes. Perfect. So this will result in a baby that seems to be looking somewhere. Okay, now we'll draw the ears, low and small, near the jawline. Oops, I went too far. We're going to use the tip I gave you in the previous lesson about simplifying to create the ear. So it's a 6 shrunk in the left part. Okay, so we're going to go on with the neck. The images I picked as a reference don't have a neck, or you can see it. I guess it's a feature that is not included because when you think about babies, their head is much bigger than the body, and they can barely hold the head with their neck. So I guess that reducing this element in a baby is a very convenient solution to avoid any kind of problem. This would be the result. So what I'm going to do is erase the inner part. Okay, so here we have our baby with our hairstyle. I'm going to change the mouth and raise it a bit. And well, it would be as if it's surprised, basically. So now we have our baby's face structure ready. Next in our list is the body. As we can see from analyzing the references, we can conclude that it's some kind of bag. So starting from a bag, in my case, I'll draw it sitting because it will be easier. So we're going to suppose it cannot stand. We're going to do the legs, and the legs would be kind of an upside down heart. And well, as you can see, the feet are tiny, so it won't be a problem to create them. It's like if they were some tiny socks, like this. So we have the structure of our sitting baby. The lower part, we're going to suppose it's wearing a diaper, so it's not weird that it's bigger. Now it's a matter of doing some details on the pajama, or if we want to draw it in its pajamas. I'm going to do it because most of the images I have as a reference were like that, so I'm not going to puzzle over this. Arms are similar to the leg. It's just an oblong oval that shrinks around the end. And we're going to draw the hands that are really, really tiny. Okay, and last I want to see how I could draw the other hand. I think I'm going to draw it holding an object in order to give it a bit more life to the character. He's going to be holding a little teddy bear. If you want to draw a little kid, I recommend you, besides searching for some more realistic images, having a reference that can orient you because, for example, a little kid, depending on its age, it will use some specific toys more than others. We see that the little girl in the middle is drawing, the one on the right has a pacifier on, and the one on the left, without a doubt, looks the youngest of all three. I'm going to do a quick summary of what we have to consider when we make our baby. It should have some big, round, prominent cheeks, a very, very big head, almost bigger than the body. Third, the curves in the baby have to be soft, so it aesthetically results in a light, adorable illustration. It must have a soft, huggable aspect. I'm going to make a structure in red, so you have a reference of how the structure of the baby we created on the left would be. We started out from a big circle, a flattened oval would be the cheek, and a third little circle would be the ear. We'll place the neck there and our little bag to define the body. From the shape of the body, we're going to generate the legs, which would be other simple enough shapes. And then we draw the feet, which are very small, like little triangles. Here is the hand, a very small hand. In this case, I won't draw the teddy bear so you can see the style. And here is the other hand that would be hanging. Here's the eyebrows, the nose, and well, I was telling you about the nose. You can barely notice it. Well, in itself, this would be the results that you can see in the final image. I don't know if you're going to end up using a baby as a reference, but the key points are that the hands are very small, the head big, body is similar to a bag, and that's a big summary. But I hope you like this lesson, and well, there's less work left to get to the final project, which I'll explain further in the course. See you next time.